Did you know that cultivating a positive personality can significantly enhance your relationships, improve your health, and boost your overall happiness? It's true. Imagine waking up every day feeling good about who you are and excited about what you can accomplish. It's not just a dream. It's possible, and this series will show you how. Each episode focuses on one key trait that you can develop to become a more positive, engaging, and resilient person. From learning to laugh more often to standing firm in your values, these characteristics are both achievable and transformative. Here's a surprising fact. Studies have found that positive personality traits can not only enhance your daily experience but can also extend your lifespan. That's right. Being a more positive person can actually help you live longer. So, what makes a positive personality? Is it all about smiling more and seeing the world through rose-colored glasses? Not quite. It's about genuine changes and practical habits that lead to a better you. You'll learn why each trait is important, how it benefits your life, and practical steps to cultivate it. Stay tuned as we explore each key in detail, and remember, every step you take on this journey is a step towards a more joyful and fulfilling life. Chapter 1: Self-Awareness – Understanding Your Inner Dialogue. Self-awareness is the foundation of a positive personality. It starts with understanding your thoughts and emotions, recognizing your strengths, and acknowledging areas for improvement. Have you ever noticed how self-aware people seem more grounded and confident? That's because they have a clear sense of who they are and their place in the world. One of the first steps to enhancing your self-awareness is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. Studies suggest that regular mindfulness practice can significantly improve self-awareness. By becoming more aware of your internal dialogue, you can start to steer it in a more positive direction. Why not try starting your day with 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation? It could change the way you interact with the world. Journaling is another effective tool for boosting self-awareness. When you write down your thoughts and feelings, patterns begin to emerge. This process not only helps you understand yourself better but also guides you in managing your emotions more effectively. Did you know that people who regularly journal report better mood levels and decreased stress? Feedback is a crucial aspect of understanding oneself. Seeking and genuinely considering feedback can open your eyes to perspectives beyond your self-perception. Remember, feedback is not just about hearing what you're doing right. It's also about learning what you can improve. Chapter 2: Optimism – Cultivating a Positive Outlook. Optimism is not about ignoring life's pressures. It's about maintaining a mindset that anticipates good outcomes. Positive thinking fosters more than just transient good feelings. It can influence your health and longevity. According to the Mayo Clinic, positive thinking can increase your lifespan, reduce rates of depression and distress, and provide greater resistance to the common cold. But how do you cultivate an optimistic outlook? It starts with changing your narrative. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't handle this," try framing it as, "I've handled tough situations before, and I can do it again." This subtle shift in language can dramatically change your approach to challenges. Gratitude plays a vital role in optimism. By focusing on what's good in your life, you can't help but have a positive outlook. An easy way to practice this is to keep a gratitude journal. Every night, write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. You might be surprised by how this simple practice can shift your mindset over time. Another strategy is to surround yourself with positive influences. Choose to spend time with people who uplift you and avoid those who drain your energy. As motivational speaker Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So, choose wisely. By understanding and practicing these strategies, you can begin to see the world through a more optimistic lens. Remember, optimism is a choice. You can choose to see the obstacles in your life as opportunities for growth and learning. Chapter 3: Resilience – Bouncing Back from Adversity. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. It's not about avoiding difficulties but learning how to deal with them effectively. Resilient people don't let adversity define them. Instead, they use it as a stepping stone to grow stronger. Building resilience starts with adopting a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth. This mindset is essential because it shifts your perspective from feeling victimized to taking control of your situation. How do resilient people thrive in the face of adversity? They embrace it. They see every setback as a setup for a comeback. One practical way to build resilience is to set realistic goals and take steps to achieve them. This process gives you a sense of accomplishment and control, which are crucial in tough times. Also, maintaining a hopeful outlook is a cornerstone of resilience. Hope allows you to expect that good things will happen in your life. Social support is also vital. Connecting with empathetic and understanding people can fortify your resilience. Just knowing you're not alone can make you stronger. Studies show that people with robust social networks are more resilient in the face of stress. Finally, taking care of your body is part of building resilience. Physical activity can help you tolerate stress better. Whether it's yoga, walking, or another form of exercise, moving your body can boost your mood and make you more resilient. Chapter 4: Empathy, Connecting with Others. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It's a fundamental part of building strong, supportive relationships. When you show empathy, you're telling others that you value their experiences and emotions. This connection can make a significant difference in your social interactions and overall positivity. To develop empathy, start by listening actively. Listen to understand, not to reply. When you truly listen, you give the other person space to express themselves without judgment. This kind of listening builds trust and shows genuine interest in their well-being. Another aspect of empathy is being aware of your biases and judgments. We all have them, but acknowledging them helps you set them aside to connect more authentically with others. Imagine how your interactions would change if you approached every conversation with an open mind. Also, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but understanding their perspective can deepen your connections. This practice not only helps in personal relationships but also enhances professional interactions. Lastly, expressing your own emotions authentically can invite empathy from others. When you're open about your feelings, it encourages others to reciprocate, creating a more empathetic environment. Sharing your vulnerabilities can be powerful and lead to stronger, more meaningful relationships. Chapter 5: Courage, Taking Bold Steps. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to act despite it. Courageous individuals embrace challenges, step out of their comfort zones, and make tough decisions without certainty of the outcomes. This boldness is a critical component of a positive personality because it signifies the willingness to pursue growth and change. One key aspect of developing courage is to recognize and confront your fears. What are you afraid of? Why? Understanding your fears is the first step in overcoming them. Then, you can begin to take small, manageable steps towards confronting these fears. It's about progress, not perfection. Remember, every act of courage builds your confidence and diminishes the power of fear. Visualization is a powerful tool for cultivating courage. By imagining yourself successfully facing your fears and achieving your goals, you can build the confidence to take action. Athletes often use this technique to prepare for competitions, visualizing their success to enhance their performance. It's also important to embrace failure as part of the learning process. Courageous people aren't deterred by setbacks. Instead, they use them as learning experiences. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Each failure is a stepping stone to success. Finally, surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your bravery. Their belief in you can boost your own confidence and inspire you to take bold steps. Chapter 6: Gratitude, Appreciating the Good. Gratitude is more than saying thank you. It's a profound appreciation for what you have, which in turn magnifies the positive aspects of life. People who regularly practice gratitude report feeling happier and less depressed. They tend to appreciate simple pleasures and recognize the abundance in their lives, which contributes to a positive personality. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. These don't have to be big events. Even small, everyday blessings count. This practice helps shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. Another way to cultivate gratitude is to express it to others. Whether it's a simple thank you note, a kind word, or a gesture of appreciation, showing gratitude strengthens relationships and builds mutual respect. It's also contagious. Your gratitude can inspire others to reflect on what they are grateful for. You can also practice mindfulness to enhance your gratitude. By being present in the moment, you're more likely to notice and appreciate the small joys and victories of everyday life. Whether it's enjoying a sunset, savoring a meal, or appreciating a conversation with a friend, mindfulness keeps you grounded in the here and now. Lastly, consider volunteering or giving back to your community. Helping others can provide a new perspective and make you more aware of what you have to be grateful for. It's a powerful way to feel connected and purposeful. Chapter 7: Humor, Lightening Life's Load. Humor is a powerful tool for maintaining a positive outlook. It can lighten your mood, ease anxiety, and even enhance resilience. People who use humor to cope with stress often find that they can handle life's challenges with greater ease and perspective. To incorporate more humor into your life, start by not taking yourself too seriously. Allow yourself to laugh at your mistakes and misfortunes, not in a dismissive way, but as a recognition that everyone has these moments. This can reduce stress and increase your emotional flexibility. Watching comedies, reading funny books, or listening to humorous podcasts can also introduce more laughter into your daily routine. Laughter is infectious and has a direct impact on reducing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Another way to develop your sense of humor is to spend time with funny people. Humor can be contagious, and being around those who enjoy and generate laughter can help you cultivate your comedic sense. Lastly, try to find humor in everyday situations. This might mean looking for the irony, the unexpected, or simply appreciating the quirks of daily life. By practicing seeing the lighter side of life, you can significantly boost your mood and outlook. Chapter 8: Flexibility, Adapting to Change. Flexibility is key to a positive personality because it allows you to adjust to life's inevitable changes and uncertainties with grace. Flexible people tend to experience less stress and more satisfaction in life because they adapt more easily to new circumstances and challenges. One way to become more flexible is to develop a growth mindset. This means seeing skills and abilities as improvable, and challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than obstacles. People with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace change and adapt quickly. Practicing mindfulness can also enhance flexibility. Being present in the moment helps you accept changes without judgment, reducing resistance and the stress that comes with it. Another strategy is to diversify your routines. Try new things, whether it's a different route to work, a new restaurant, or a new hobby. This can help you become more adaptable and less fazed by change. Finally, plan for change. While you can't predict everything, being prepared for possible outcomes can make transitions smoother. This might involve having savings for financial emergencies or developing skills that are transferable across different jobs. Chapter 9: Integrity, Living Your Values. Integrity is the cornerstone of a positive personality. It involves being honest, making ethical choices, and aligning your actions with your values. People who live with integrity are trusted by others and often have a strong sense of self-respect. To cultivate integrity, start by defining your core values. What is most important to you? Honesty, kindness, courage, justice. When you know what you stand for, you can make decisions that align with these values, even when it's challenging. Once you've identified your values, reflect on how well your actions match your beliefs. Integrity involves consistency between what you believe, what you say, and what you do. If there's a mismatch, consider what changes you need to make to bring them into alignment. Another aspect of integrity is to admit mistakes and take responsibility for them. This builds trust and shows maturity. It's not about being perfect, but about being honest and willing to correct course when necessary. Lastly, practice being reliable. Do what you say you will do. This reliability strengthens your relationships and establishes a reputation of trustworthiness and dependability. Chapter 10. Passion. Pursuing your true interests. Passion is what fuels enthusiasm and excitement in life. It drives you to pursue your interests and engage deeply with the world. People who follow their passions are typically more fulfilled and often inspire others with their dedication and zest for life. Identifying your passion can sometimes be challenging. Start by exploring what activities make you lose track of time, or what you love to talk about, read about, or do. These are likely areas where your passion lies. Once you identify your passions, find ways to integrate them into your daily life. Whether it's through hobbies, a career, or volunteer work, engaging with your passions can bring a sense of purpose and joy. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your passions. Their energy and encouragement can fuel your commitment and provide motivation during challenging times. Remember, it's never too late to pursue your passions. They can evolve and change as you do, so be open to discovering new interests at any stage of life.